Hello. Look who I
Hi,
have
friends.
here. So you guys pretty much know everyone that's here. A few, well, maybe one new face you guys may
So
not
you
know
guys pretty
of. Oh,
much know everyone that's
see, that's my
here.
phone. It does this all the time. It wants to cut me on when I have it on mute. Okay. So we're going to do our introductions, and I'm going to let everybody, as I always do, let them speak and say whatever they want to say. So we're going to start with the person you guys don't know. So I want to introduce you guys to Michael Dyer. He is a dear friend of mine, been knowing him for years, and even how we met is so unique, so interesting that maybe we might get into that story a little later on. Um, but Michael, welcome. And can you just let us know a little bit about yourself?
Wow, there's so much about me. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of what you guys are doing today. It's amazing. Thank you. I appreciate it. A little bit about me. I'm, I guess, life coach. Um, I do something called experiential education. I wrote a book called Woke. I have relationship cards that deals with getting to know people. It's called Authentic Connection. And I love life. And I'm a Pisces.
Well, since we're giving our sun signs, well, I'm a Leo with the Gemini's rising. No. Miss Kelly, what are you?
I am a Leo rising, a Leo sun, and an Aquarius moon.
Wow. Oh, Miss Lisa.
I'm a Libra sun, Leo moon, Cap rising, and I love long walks on the beach. Stuck
That's
right out there.
hilarious. Okay, Miss Pat, Miss Quiet One over there. What are you?
Uh, Gemini. You know, the chatty one.
And she's a Gemini. All right, sorry about that, Michael, but you kind of made me go
No,
there.
that was good. That was good. I like it. That's great.
Yeah, that's cute.
Gemini sun,
Also, you
Cancer
guys, I want
moon.
to let you guys know real quick that if you go into the description, at there's like a little arrow, just click on that. It'll give you everyone that's coming on tonight because we do have two more guests coming on a little bit later, and that will take you to their websites and their YouTube channels. And so, as far as with Michael, he doesn't have a YouTube channel, but we're going to be talking a little bit about his relationship cards, and those are awesome. So we're going to show you guys that in just a second. But he also wrote a book called Woke. And Michael, do you want to give us just a little bit about what the book is about?
The book is about basically change the way you see yourself, and if you change the way you see yourself, then the life you see will change. It deals with me growing up in Memphis, Tennessee, uh, in poverty. It deals with my depression. It dealt with my suicidal tendencies and how I were able to look at it different or reframe my life. And the book talks about how I was able to do that. And so uh, hopefully you get a chance to check it out. But yeah, that's what it's about transformation.
Good, good. And you guys can find that on Amazon, and there's the link in the description. And then we are going to be going over the relationship cards that I'm so excited to show you guys. We're going to play with those a little bit so everybody can kind of uh, get involved with that if you want. And of course, I wanted to let you guys know about Miss Pat. She's back again. She's going to be doing the intuitive drawings. So if you guys missed us last Sunday, she did it there, or last Monday, she did it there. And it's amazing to see what she draws from spirit. So we're going to get into that too. And then of course, Miss Lisa is always gracious and she's always, doing the questions, but we have a new way this time. Thanks to Miss Kelly. So thank you,
Yay.
Kelly.
Thank
You
you,
are more than
Kelly.
welcome. I can't take the credit for it. I heard it on Sheila Inquisitive Tarot, so I just forwarded the message.
Awesome. Thank you, Sheila.
Good tip. Good tip.
Yeah, yeah. And so, and of course, Miss Kelly, I have to say, I had a fabulous time reading with you on your channel. That was really great. That was fun.
It was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Thank you
it
so
was a
much.
lot of fun. Yep. Okay, guys. I want to show you guys these cards. And you can
Okay.
get these where? At Etsy? Is that right,
Yes,
Michael?
Etsy. Yes, that's right.
And I have like the prototype that he had given me. So they're kind of there's a lot of them. So they
Nice.
look like this, and on the
So that's
back
the back
side,
look
he
like.
has kind of what it looks like. Okay. And how many cards do you have, Michael? I know there's quite a few.
There's 144 cards, questions.
Okay.
You know, I'll give you a little background on why I created these cards. What I realized after being in so many relationships that I wasn't having authentic conversations. You know, I was not, and so the cards give you I guess an excuse or give you permission to ask questions that you would never think to ask. You might want to ask, but you would never ask. So the cards give you permission. And I realized a lot of times that people wasn't really dating the person. I mean, no one was being real. And it's hard to be real when you have an agenda. It's hard to tell somebody how you really feel, and everybody's trying to look good. You know, either I'm trying to look good or avoid looking bad. So we're surprised when the relationship doesn't work because nobody knows each other. We've all put forth our representative. And so what I wanted to create were people who had authentic connection and they knew each other and they were able to be with that person. Wouldn't it be great to have somebody love you for who you are and not for the representative that you put forth? Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah.
So that's
Love
why.
it. Love it.
Nice.
Yep.
Very nice.
So before we go over the cards, I just want to say hi to the people in the chat, like we always do, because there's quite a few of you guys today. So you guys see anybody else, you guys can shout out names too.
Hello to everyone.
I see on a banana. That covers it. Okay, let's
I
move
know.
on.
Just like Kelly said, yeah, that covers everybody. Okay. So of course we have to say Rondell. She was the first one that was here, and Sharon Sipe, and hello,
Sharon
Big Bro
Sipe.
Ron,
Oh,
and Sherry H.
Rochelle and Kevin's
Oh.
Loving Vibrations is here.
Yeah, hey Kevin.
Yeah,
Oh.
Indigo Crystals is here.
I have to tell you guys about Eddie the Raven. So I met Eddie and we do a mediumship circle together. And I guess it was, I think it was last Sunday. And we were partner up and we did intuitive or mediumship readings for each other. And so I told him about the channel. So, and he lives in England.
Nice.
So he's actually here right now. So, hey, Eddie the Raven, welcome. Thanks for coming.
Hi, Eddie the Raven.
Hello, Eddie.
Yeah, he's very
I see
intuitive.
that Anna Banana's in here. And sorry, not Anna. I say that all the time. I have a cousin named Anna and I call her Anna Banana. So every time I see Anna Banana, I say Anna Banana instead of Anna Banana. I apologize.
Yeah. And there's
Hi,
Rochelle
Jalecia.
and lovely M. Jalecia.
Heather's here. Unless somebody said that.
Oh, Flowing and
Yep,
Rochelle.
Rose.
Connie Brown.
Connie
Connie
Brown.
Let me put this here. So Rochelle was asking who's taking questions. So we will be doing questions a little bit later, guys. And we have a new way of doing it. So instead of like last week, we tried something new where we had you just to enter your name. And then once we called your name, then you would type in the question. So Miss Kelly gave us a really good way of how we can actually do it. And she got that through Sheila from Inquisitive Tarot. So we want to make sure Sheila gets her credit. So what you guys can do is you can start putting your questions in if you want, and then we'll just tag them. So we'll kind of keep track of them like that. And if we forget someone, I'm so sorry. Just, we'll try to squeeze you in at the end or something like that. So we want to make sure that we get everyone. All right, guys. So I think that's everything. Yep. All right, guys. So now what we want to do is we want to get to these questions. So Michael and I kind of went through all of the cards that he has, and we just thought it'd be fun just to have whoever wants to answer these, you can.
The icebreaker.
Yeah, a little icebreaker. So what I was thinking about, again, these are great cards for if you're maybe you met somebody and you want to see really who they are authentically. Maybe you've been married for 30 years, and if you can also use these cards and discover new things about your partner. So it's just however you want to use them, but these are pretty cool. So I want to throw out the first question and see what you guys think about this. Okay, so this is on one of the cards. Why was Lois Lane more interested in Superman than in Clark Kent? And how does a situation relate to the world of dating?
Okay, so I have a
Did you
question
get that?
about the question.
Okay.
My question is Henry Cavill playing Superman?
That makes a difference.
Yeah.
Why I asked. I love me some Henry Cavill is pretty much where I was going with that. Sorry.
Okay. Well, whoever you see Superman as,
Right.
whoever the person was that played Superman, you just go with that. So what do you guys think? Why was Lois Lane more interested in Superman than she was Clark Kent?
Go ahead, Lisa.
I do have an answer.
Okay, I want to hear it.
I think it's because she felt Superman was unattainable.
Ooh.
I think she liked the challenge. You know, Clark was in her face, right?
Right.
Uh-huh.
Superman was like, "Oh, let's make this happen."
How does that relate? How do you think that relates to the dating of people, in real life, though?
Well, you know what? In relation to that, without me being goofy, I think a lot of it has to do with I also have a tendency to overlook opportunities that are in my face, because it might be somebody you talk to often. It might be somebody that, friend zone, that whole thing, it could just be, or you just think that there's no opportunity for it to go any further. So you just kind of let it lay there. So, the Superman thing, she was probably like, well, let me check. And plus he was, just everything he represented was probably very attractive. He's a hero, he's invincible, he's caring, but he's strong, all that stuff. So
I would like to add to that. I think that it is a possibility. I mean, I'm totally putting myself in Lois Lane's position, that if Superman swooped in to save me as the damsel in distress, he's got a little bit of mystery. He's got, what Lisa said, the unobtainable sort of aspect to it. But I also think that he made Lois Lane feel like he protected her. He was there to look after her. He made her feel special in that way. And I don't know about you guys, but there's not really a much better feeling than to know that someone is there to look after you, right? Someone's got your back. Someone's always sort of got you in their mind's eye to keep you safe and keep you comfortable. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's powerful.
Interesting. So let's see what some of the people in the chat have to say. So Connie said that she was a reporter, so she wanted the scoop. Go girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I had some more in here too. Oh, Kathy G says his build was a factor for me. Clark was covered up in his suit. Could be that. Oh, okay. This is what Eddie wrote. Superman wore his shorts the wrong way. The wrong way.
That's what I was giggling at.
That's not a good sign for longevity.
That's what I'm still laughing at.
Oh wow!
But you know what?
It could just simply be that he had a big S on his chest and wore tights.
For me in real life, I probably would have gone for Clark though, because yeah, and I don't need to be saved. I'm not into all that.
Yeah,
but you know what? it kind of reminds me of like the good guy, bad guy. Even though Superman was a good guy, but he would go after the bad guy, so he was a badass.
Yeah.
So you know,
Like he was the bad boy.
yeah, it's
Mhm.
like
Oh, yeah.
a good boy, bad boy,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. And whereas Clark Kent was like, he's boring. He's like, you know.
Well.
I
So-
want to say something too. You know.
Okay.
I believe, from a man point of view, I believe that people are in love with images.
Yes.
They're in love with images, what people represent, because it was the same dude. It was the same dude.
That's
if you
true.
were not to get no super Clark Kent, you would say, okay, what it is that we're so into our eyes, we're so into the image,
Mhm.
that we don't get to meet the heart. I dropped the mic. Who y'all?
That's
Well, it's kind of like
true.
that rock star thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You hear other performers, actors, actresses, that will say like, do you get that all the time? You know, with all the people shouting and going on, like they're amazed at the adulation that like rock stars get.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Maybe you might be dating a Superman right now. You just don't know it.
I'm married to one. I'm
See
married.
ya?
To one.
There you go.
Well done.
Okay, guys, I have
Great.
another one for you. Now,
All right,
this
we're
one
ready.
is really interesting. And hey, Debsy, when it comes to finding a mate, do you believe in free will, destiny, or luck?
Lisa?
I don't know what you guys think.
How come I get
Finding a mate.
What's going on here? Okay. I don't believe in destiny. I really don't, which is interesting considering what we do here, really.
Right.
I don't buy into that relationship wise because well, gosh, it's hard to say, guys.
I know that see, this makes you think. That's what I love about
Yeah. I free will for sure. Yeah. I believe in free will. Love, of course. Yes. Love. Can you have all three? Is that possible?
If you make it make sense, if you can make it make sense, yeah, why not?
Make it all three. And I guess on the destiny note, maybe I spoke too soon on that because, yeah, wherever you land is where you were supposed to be anyway, whether it worked out or not. So, yeah,
That's true.
I say all three.
Okay. Anna Banana says luck.
Yeah.
I want to say, but it wasn't one of the options. I want to say right time, right place. And when I say that, I don't mean like geographical locations. I mean, you have to be in the right mindset. You have to love yourself to be able to be loved by other people and to be able to give love to other people.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not sure if that's a combo of luck and destiny. The free will thing, on a personal note, this is a wonderful way to introduce myself to your audience. But anyways, and I apologize in advance. If I let my free will get in the way, I got myself into a whole lot of messes. So I would like to think that, someone was guiding me to where I needed to be guided to, shall I say. So I say destiny and luck would be my two choices.
Okay. Manduchess says destiny. And I also saw a few more that said a few things here. Oh, Kevin says all three.
Oh,
Yeah, he thinks it's all three. Aspie said love is a choice. It's required on both sides. That's true.
Wow.
It goes both ways, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Has to.
Yeah. Destiny, unless destiny is dating somebody else. Oh,
Right on.
I like that one, Eddie.
He's funny.
I know, he's very funny. Okay. Michael, you want to give one of yours?
Yeah, I want you to answer that question yourself. What do you think?
I think it's all three. Well,
Yeah.
the luck thing, not so much, but free will and destiny, yes. That's
For
what
me, I feel that more destiny, and the reason I would say destiny in a sense, not. It depends where I'm vibrating. I think that somebody said that. Who said that?
Was that Kelly?
Kelly. I think Kelly said that. I think it depends where I'm vibrating. I begin to attract people depending on where I'm conscious. And as I'm vibrating at a really loving space, then I attract that type of relationship. So I don't believe it's luck. I believe I choose to figure out if I'm loving myself, I begin to attract people who can love me.
Yeah.
I dropped the mic.
Drop mic again. Okay.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, no,
So Jalicia says, I would choose none of the above and avoid love and relationships, but hey, that's just me.
Well,
okay.
So,
that's
that's true
honest
too.
answer.
Yeah, it is. Oh, let's see. There was another one here. I think I'm sorry, guys. I can't get to all of yours. I'm trying to see as many as I can get to because these are really interesting.
Deb Z says maybe not destiny, but synchronicity.
Synchronicity.
I'm with you on that, Deb Z. Maybe that's what I was thinking of initially.
Yeah, probably another thing other than destiny is another thing is I attract or I create based on who I am. So yeah.
Well, because you are sort of a magnet, right?
Right.
Depending on where you're at, what stage you're at, you are sort of a magnet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody says synchronicity, which I think is probably like what we're talking about. You know, the connection, the energy. Yeah.
I'm on board for that. Sure.
I totally like these cards. I mean, keep them
these are
coming.
awesome.
Like these are awesome.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Michael, you want to pick one of yours and then we'll go to some questions. So you guys, if you want to start thinking of some questions, we have one so far. We'll probably do maybe about 7 to 10. We'll see how we feel later.
All right, you ready for it?
Yeah.
This is the easy one. Do you think that having sex too soon can get in the way of a meaningful relationship? Explain. Do you think having sex too soon can get in the way of a meaningful relationship? Explain.
Oh, Kelly, you're funny. Kelly, that was quick. The hell no.
Like, let's get down to it.
I know.
Lisa?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
My answer is yes, if the goal is to have a meaningful relationship. My answer is no, if it's just fun in the sun.
Cool. Cool.
Okay.
Who's next?
I'm not changing my answer. Sorry.
I didn't hear. Say it again because I missed it. Tell me one more
Kelly
time.
keeps it short and sweet.
I know. I like that.
What'd you say? I missed it. I was reading. What'd you say?
Oh, no, I just said hell no. It doesn't get. I mean, again, like minds attract like minds, and if I'm not saying that is the goal. That's not the way that you should intend to start a meaningful relationship. But if that's where you find yourself, and the reason why I say that is simple. This timeline that we have out there in the universe that you are required to meet someone and go on 10 dates or 11 dates or be with them for 6 months before you can say that I love somebody or whatever everybody is different. You can meet someone and fall in love and know everything that you need to know within a week, or you can meet someone and wait for 7 years. It is really dependent on the two people that are in that relationship. And I've been, I don't want to say I've been in a lot of relationships because that just really doesn't sound good, but
that's okay.
I'm of a certain age and I've been married, I'm on my second marriage. I'm happily married for 17 years. And so I would like to say that I've had both situations occur. I think it just depends on the two people, right? And the connection that they share.
And I agree with that too, because sometimes that can grow.
Yeah.
Over time.
There's no right or wrong answer either.
Yeah.
Everyone, have their way of viewing it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like what Aspie wrote. Never buy a car without test driving it first.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. I like that. Okay, let's see.
And Jalecia is breaking out in the song in there. What's love got to do with it?
All right, guys, let me make sure I'm not missing any questions. I have 2 questions so far. Let's see. Okay, guys. Oh, yes, lovely. I believe I did get your question. You were the first one. Okay, guys. So
Can I ask a question? Can I ask the question real quick?
yeah.
All right. My feelings, I kind of go two-sided, but I think that in the world that we live in, I think that people are so physical until I think that for most of us, myself included, I feel that sex can get in the way because sometimes sex can be the ultimatum. It could be the goal that I'm trying to get. Because usually when I meet somebody, I'm looking at their bodies. Usually when I meet somebody, it's at the club, they out, they got the nice tight pants on, the whole thing. So my brain, my little man is thinking about doing something else. Now the big man up here, I'm like, so for me, if I recognize for me, I've met people who I wasn't attracted to, but after we got to talking, I totally fell in love with them because I got to really see their heart, so it took me to another level. So that's from my man point of view.
Okay.
Okay.
Drop the mic again. Okay,
now
there you go.
that mic.
Nailed it.
All right. Well, Eddie wrote something that was good too. He said, everybody wants love fast before loving themselves.
Oh, Isaac's here. Hi, Isaac.
Hey, Isaac.
Thank you, Eddie.
Oh, Debsy. Oh, look what she wrote.
Deb. God.
Man, oh man, oh man.
Too small. I love it.
Oh,
Okay. So you guys feel like doing some questions now?
Yep.
And we can get back to some of these questions too if we want. So, all right. So,
Okay,
Kelly,
I totally want to hijack your show just for a hot minute, and I'm so
go
sorry.
for it. No, go for it.
Michael, I love your cards.
Thank you.
I would love to have you come on my channel and we will listen, I just did 6 hours with Lisa and a whole bunch of other people. You got enough cards to take us through a couple hours? No, seriously,
no
I
doubt.
believe that it could open so many avenues of conversation.
Yes.
And I'm all about conversation. Clearly, you can see that. I would love to extend an invitation for you to come on my channel and let's go through those cards. That would be awesome. If
I
you're
would
open
love it. Let's make it happen. It would be my honor.
Yay! We have a connection. Yay!
Welcome to the community, Michael.
I've been here for 28 minutes.
These cards bring people together. See what happened? See what just happened?
Yeah.
It's magic.
I've been here for 28 minutes and I've got a date. That's not
I know, right?
That's awesome.
I'm telling you, man, you can dress me up. You can't take me anywhere. That's what I'm doing.
And see, this is what this is all about. Just connecting,
Yeah, it is.
Bro, we're
great.
gonna connect all kinds of ways with those cards. I just have
Oh,
that
and
feeling.
Whoa.
Some of the cards are like, whoa. We
Settle
were like, no,
yourself
we
down,
can't read
lady.
that one. So
Sorry.
some of these cards,
Yeah, they can get pretty
some of them
deep.
get intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna get me in all kinds of trouble, Lisa.
EQ have all my information. We can connect, with her.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready. Yeah.
All right, my dear. Sounds like a plan.
All right, guys. Oh, wait. You know what? I did not get somebody's question. Let me go back.
Anna Banana had a question in there too.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me go back and look for it. Okay, lovely. I did not get your question. So if you want to type it back in, please.
I actually saw her question because I
You
forgot
said-
I wasn't taking questions and I saw it.
Okay. Okay. What time was it?
It was at 6:44 your time.
Okay, 644.
I've
And
got
then
it.
Anna Banana, hers as well. If somebody wants to give me that one.
I've got
That one I
Kathy.
missed, I think.
I've got
Okay.
Kathy G has a question at
Okay,
10
hold on
p.m.
just a second. Hold on just a second, guys. I'm trying to go back to find 644. There's a lot in here. Wow. Thank you guys again for you guys for being here as readers and also for folks in the chat. Thanks so much. And I hope you guys had a great Christmas too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, happy ho ho to all.
Happy ho-ho.
I'm still ready for 2022 though.
Same. It's like, let's get this over with.
Yes.
Let's
All
start
right,
fresh.
so I have a question for Michael while EQ's looking for the questions. Michael, what do you think is the best advice that we can get moving into 2022 to keep our relationships, good, healthy, happy?
Okay, hold that thought. I just
Yep.
got Lovely's and I need another. Who else am I missing? So I
Kathy G at 10 p.m. my time.
Okay, and then Anna Banana was another one too, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I can't find Anna Bananas.
I'll find it.
Okay. I'll put Kathy's in real quick.
Oh, and then Lovely later on changed hers to just general message from Spirit.
Okay.
And that's at 6:57 your time if you want to look for it.
Okay. Yeah.
It's pretty much the same deal.
Okay. So I'm gonna let you guys talk while I
Anna
try to
Banana
find
at 10 p.m. my time as well. And Kathy G at 10 p.m. my time.
Okay.
All right. So all the 7.
Yeah. I think the best advice I would give is really begin to self-care. Have a relationship with yourself first. I mean, really, how honest can I be with myself? Because if I can be honest with myself and be authentic with myself, and then if I can allow my partner to be themselves and let them express themselves without trying to change or control them, it's like bringing a cat home and trying to make it bark like a dog.
Right.
But the thing about it is it's almost a catch-22 because you think about you go home, you go and buy a dog that looks like a dog, but you get it home, it's a cat. So I think that we're not really being authentic and being real with each other. But I think because if I used to be a people pleaser. By being a people pleaser, I was always trying to figure out what people wanted.
Yep.
And so they didn't really get to meet me because I was always trying to figure out what they wanted, and I was trying to be who they wanted me to be.
Right.
But wouldn't it be nice, though, and I say this again, wouldn't it be nice to have somebody love me just the way I am?
Mm-hmm.
But I first have to initiate that. I have to initiate that relationship. So I would say it's something that I advise for everybody to do. I mean, if you can, is that it was hard for me to do, but I looked in the mirror and I said to the person in the mirror, I love you just the way you are. I love you just the way you are. And I started to cry because that voice in my head said, no, you don't. No, you don't. And I began to cry because I didn't realize I spent my whole life looking for somebody to love me when it was the love that I was looking for was myself. I was looking for my love. I was looking for me to love. Yep. But I was searching all these different relationships, going from relationship to relationship to relationship. So that would be my advice. If you can practice looking in the mirror, it's going to be difficult. And say to that person, I love you just the way you are.
Yep.
That's my advice. Thank you. Thank you for asking.
I love that.
Okay,
Your
guys.
work is real, my friends.
All right, this is what I have so far. This is who I have. So I have Rochelle, Connie D, Lovely, Kathy G, and Anna Banana. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. Can you please let me know who you are if I missed you?
Okay, so you got 5 names. Just keeping track of the number for you here.
Yeah, I have 5. Uh-huh.
All right.
Okay. All right, guys, let me go ahead and pull up the first one. Okay, so the first question, let me show it. Okay, there we are. This is from Rochelle, and I saw Mike after 7 months. Shared, I love you. Um, I miss you, and I'm sorry. Will we reconcile? Rochelle, that's funny that I see your other comment. You said very intense relationship for 8 years on and off, and I was what I actually saw was uh, it was still going to be like an on and off. I kind of felt like it's not immediately going to be like this. I think that you will reconcile, but I didn't see it pass off on off on off on. So it's funny that you wrote that, but I'm going to double check with my cards.
I will say I used my pendulum and I actually got a yes, too. But I'm going to throw some cards, though. I do think something else is going on, though.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Michael, you got some admirers in here. Look at that, Jalecia. And thank you, Jalecia, for saying I'm looking fine tonight. Thank you.
Oh,
Well, thank you.
right on.
Oh, Debsy, you're so sweet. She says I'm always looking beautiful.
Oh, God.
I'm loving it, y'all. This is good. I
I
need this.
know. Who doesn't like to hear that stuff, right?
I'm telling you. So Aspie got from her kippers an iffy. So I think she's picking up the same thing, that off and on again.
Wrong one.
I already have 4 cards I can show if
Okay.
unless somebody else is ready. Um, I got the yes, like I said with the pendulum, but I got the temperance card, which it sounds like the whole relationship is actually the temperance card. It's just the waiting, the back and forth, all that stuff. And I did get the 2 of swords, and this is the indecision. And I think there's just a lot of I'm not sure what the hang up is with it. Maybe everyone else can help find that little puzzle piece. But I got the Knight of Cups, and this is definitely the pursuit. I think there's a definite pursuit element on both sides with this. And actually, I'm real curious. I mean, you don't have to answer, Rochelle, but you're kind of saying what you said. I'm real curious to know what the responses were, because it sounds like you said a lot, but I don't know what he said exactly. But my last card I got is the Chariot, and that's all about the movement, progression, and this could be the progression of or an extension of what's already been going on with the on and off, on and off, on and off. It's going to be a ride, quite a ride. But I don't know. I can't quite specify what the obstacle is with that. But anyway, that's all I've got.
Cool. I would like to speak some words to Rochelle, if that's okay. I would want you to take a deep breath. I want you to take a deep breath. I want you to relax your shoulders. I want you to take another deep breath. I want to relax your arms, allow this relaxation. I want you to imagine that there's love, that the walls around you is loving on you. I want you to imagine that the air you're breathing is loving on you. I want you to let go and relax, knowing that you are a vessel of love, that you are a magnet of love, that you are a divine love being. I want you to breathe this, and I want you to fall in love with the breath that is breathing you. I want you to fall in love with the heart, with the heart that is beating you, and the blood that's pumping through your veins. I want you to understand love is all around you all the time. Take a deep breath, relax. So be it.
Thank you, Michael. That was good.
Thank you.
I wanted to show you guys something. Let me see. I saw it here. So Indigo said she got the World, 5 of Cups, 9 of Wands, and her final was 10 of Pentacles. And Anna Banana used her pendulum. She saw getting back together. Is it a good relationship for you? No. And Rochelle said he's guarded.
And I saw earlier she answered my question. She said they both said all those things to each other.
Okay.
So he responded that way too.
Okay. Kevin also said, I'm being told by my guides that Rochelle, to take your time, don't rush into anything. You want to take your time and see where it goes naturally. I feel you can rekindle if that's what you want, but make sure it's what you want.
That's that temperance card I got then.
Yeah. Kelly, you want to go or?
Sure.
Okay.
So I'm using oracle cards this evening. I've got from the Secret Language of Color, I've got indigo. And the message on the indigo card says, improve your vision. I pulled from my Zodiac Moon deck, and we have eclipse in Aquarius, which is awakening. And there is another message on the top of the card that says, your deeper resolve rises. I pulled from my little Language of Flower card, and I have Tiger Lily, which is security. Choose the safe harbor for now. Soul's Journey, I've got peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. And then I pulled from the Power to Surrender cards, and I've got Surrender to Play. And that message says, take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. And so I think these cards are saying to you that, you know, this like on again, off again, on again, you know, we're in it, we're not in it. You know, that's like becoming like all consuming. That's like the only thing that you're focused on. Maybe you need to step back and figure out why you keep breaking up and going back and breaking up and going back, rather than concentrating on just, are we going to get back? And maybe you'll get some more clarity. At least I hope that's what you're going to get. So I hope that helps.
Yeah, Kelly, with you saying that, my cards are pretty much telling me kind of the same thing too. I feel like these are the outcome cards that I did. I feel like I've got the devil here. And this is like being an obsession and a codependency as well.
Yes.
And then I also got the sad news, like the messages aren't going to be very happy. It's not what you want to hear at this time. Therefore, I got the single life for you. So I feel like in saying that, I just feel like it's going to continue to be back and forth. I just don't see it going past that into something solid until there's some healing work to go on, either for you or him or both of you guys. I did pull my other deck, and I just kind of want to show you this. So I did 3 cards for you and 3 cards for him. This says mind games. This is on your side. So these are mind games that you might be playing with yourself and or with him. but there's definitely temptation between you guys. And overall, you're good though. I'm good. I think that if you guys do not get back together, I think you're going to be okay. Now, on his side, I wanted to see what was going on with him. And what I got was he's changing. Okay. So he is changing. And I think wanting to pull away from that off and on thing. But I've got after you. So I do feel like you both have that temptation. So if it comes to having fun like that, yeah, I think he'll join you in that. But if you want more than that, I'm not sure if that's going to happen because the last card for him is fake kindness.
Rochelle's got a comment in there, EQ, that says, Kelly, I'm seeing another now, which is good. That maybe you can experience, a relationship or love from someone else. And I don't mean compare, but compare your feelings from how you were being treated to how you're currently being treated. And maybe that will help also bring some clarity to you.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, guys. Hopefully, Rochelle, you take what we have been saying. And again, it's whatever's that you are resonating with, you go with that. But ultimately, it all comes down to what you want in your experience. So Miss Pat actually drew something intuitive. So we're going to take a look at that. Let's see if I can get this right. Okay.
You want to say hi to everybody?
So this is her intuitive drawing while we were talking, and this is what she tapped into spirit for you. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, what's going on there?
Very interesting. I feel like there's like a heart, but I feel like I see a weight in the heart, like
heavy heart,
like
right?
Heart is heavy. Yeah, like a heavy heart is what I'm gathering from that. Hey, Sharon. Strawberry Rhubarb Tarot.
I feel like there's someone looking at her, but she's not seeing that person because she's still looking at this stuff.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And all the stuff is going into this cup, but it keeps leaking out because it's cracked. So it's like a heart-shaped kind of something. But everything they keep putting in keeps leaking out, getting sucked down by gravity, kind of.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And Aspie wrote, a broken teacup holds no water.
And so she's looking at this, but someone's looking at her that she's not seeing. Maybe that hairstyle might mean something. I don't know.
Wow, very interesting. Pat, if people want their drawings, are you gonna what are you gonna how can they get a hold of you? Well, we already have your information in the description, but are you allowing them to have the pictures that you're drawing, or
they can, if they check my site, my email address is under the about, so they could send it to me that request that way.
Okay.
I hope this has some meaning for you, Rochelle. It looks like someone has their eye on you, but you're not noticing it because you're still here. I don't know what the leaves are about, but there were some leaves, like falling leaves or fall leaves. Maybe it ended in the fall. I don't know. I'm just saying it came in.
I may have missed it if one of you already read it, but Rochelle did say very heavy heart, hard to go through it again.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Pat.
That's amazing, Pat.
I love that, Pat.
I know, it's so awesome. You know what I was thinking of with those leaves? I was thinking of healing, that she's looking now at healing herself, because it's like the images are all pointing to where the leaves are. And I just feel like it's healing. That's what I got from it.
Yeah, I try not to think about it, to tell you the truth. I just do whatever is coming. I really try not to think about it. So
Okay. So the next question. Okay. So, all right. The next question is for Connie D and a general message.
oh, Rochelle said there is someone who's looking at her.
Yeah, I think she's, if I'm not understanding, isn't she seen someone else, but
Yeah.
her
She
heart
is.
is more with Mike.
Yeah, and at the end here, she said, "Yes, thank you. There is someone, but not Mike. I'm doomed. Only Mike will do."
Wow.
That's that obsession thing. That's that,
Wow.
because you're so for 8 years having someone in your life, and you have this pull together. That can that's hard to overcome. That's going to take some time to let that go if that's what you truly want to do.
Wow.
You're welcome, Rochelle. Oh my God. My cousin, oh my God. My cousin Delois Presley is in the chat.
Hello,
She lives,
cousin.
she lives in
Hi,
Georgia.
cousin Dolores.
Hey D. We call her D. Oh my mom must have given her this. My mom's probably in here too. She's lurking.
She's a lurker.
Yeah, she is.
Sing it, Lisa. You know you want to.
No, I won't do it.
Oh, I know, right? But Lisa, I love your voice when you sing that song.
Oh, well, thank you.
Kevin says my mom lurks too. So Connie D, what I'm gonna do is, hey Renee from Tarot Love Community.
Hello, Renee.
Hi, Renee.
And Pam's C8KS. C Cakes. If I'm saying that right. So Connie, I'm gonna use this wisdom. I love this deck. This is like a wisdom angel deck, and they've got really good messages in here. So I'm just gonna pull one of those for you and see what we get. And I'll let you guys go if you're ready. If not, then I'll just give her my card.
Can I go?
Sure.
All right, Connie, what I'm getting for you is that your life right now is like you're on this high ropes course, and it's an opportunity for you to look at things from from a higher space. And when I say higher space, from a place of getting your emotions and letting it go, and just kind of look at it from a place of non-judgmental, a neutral point where you can see what's really going on, because a lot of it is lessons that you're learning right now, that you're going through, and as you begin to see things from here instead of being in it, you'll begin to experience something different. So I want to invite you to begin to lift up your consciousness and begin to see things from here rather than in it, and you're going to notice something very different. And there's going to be a switch in your life, and there's going to be a big change. 2022 is going to come in with a rush of love and energy. So I just want to say that. Thank you.
Awesome.
I like that because I actually have cards that go along with that. But EQ, were you ready to do your card?
Yeah, mine's going to be really quick. I just wanted to let her know that I saw where she's kind of overstressing, overworking herself a little bit. guys take a look at this card right here. But this card talks about balance. So I would say you definitely want to add some balance in your life and allow others to help you. Otherwise, you're going to create some stress for yourself. And if you get headaches or different things happen when you get stressed, I feel like you're gonna bring that on. So just kind of relax, chill, put balance there. I think you'll be fine. And yeah, I can agree, Michael. I feel like she's got some lessons coming up in 2022. I mean, we all do, but I just feel like specifically for her, she's going to get some lessons sooner than later. But I think it's good. I think it's something that is going to propel her to a higher level. That's kind of what I'm sensing. But yeah, that's what I got.
Do you want to go, Lisa, or do you want me to go?
You can go ahead. That's fine.
Sorry, my cat's trying to drink out of my glass. Sorry. I've got the soul's journey. I've got change. Hi, Sophie.
Hi, Kelly.
So the message on the change card says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. I pulled from the Guiding Light Oracle and I got the Guiding Light. I love the image on that card. Message is, in your darkest hour, you will find the light that will shine through you and lead the way. And then I pulled from the Guardian Angel Oracle and I got action. So this message reads, drop all fear and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting venture.
Mm-hmm. Awesome.
Nice message.
And hi, Sophie.
Okay, I was gonna say, can you hold on for a second, Lisa? I wanted to make sure. Yeah. Hey guys, look who we have. We have
Sophie.
Hi, guys. How are you?
Fine, are you?
Hi, nice to meet you. You have nice cards, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
Say that
I
again.
like
I'm
the
sorry.
cards. Yeah,
She likes Michael's cards. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
those are awesome, aren't they?
they are.
Lisa,
Yeah.
hold that thought for a
Thank
hot
you.
second. We have someone else that we're gonna pop on. Another guest is joining us.
Sure.
Hey,
Hi.
Hello.
how are you, Alex?
I'm fabulous. Hi, Lisa. Hi, EQ. My babes.
What's up, baby?
Oh, we go way back, don't we, Lisa?
We have a history. Yes, we do.
Oh, Sonia's gonna be so jealous. Oh, Alex,
She's
gonna
not
be
here.
jealous. She loves Alex.
Oh, it's good to see you guys.
All right, guys. Miss Lisa, I know we kind of stopped.
Oh,
you
it's
for-
fine.
you were the last one.
Well, let's see here. Okay, this is what I had. I got the 8 of Cups, and this is Connie. This is you kind of leaving things behind that don't serve you. I think this is your 2021 right here. This is you being like, I'm ready to move on to the next chapter. And they were talking about, reaching those higher vibrations and challenges that may be presented to you. And I got the Page of Swords for you. And in this card, she looks like she's just really being calculated about how to approach these new things that are coming her way. And I think this is totally you next year. This is you reevaluating yourself and people around you, making sure you're surrounded by really good people, people who inspire you, people who motivate you, that kind of a thing. I also got, I got the World, and I got the Ace of, it's the Ace of Pentacles. And those are just really good cards that just indicate, your potential for prosperity. And, and somebody said something about did one of you say something about the weight on her shoulders or something like that? Because the
Yeah.
world card actually kind of has that appearance. You see the world's just kind of resting on her shoulders. That made me think of that when whoever said that. So that weight, don't be concerned with that. I think that's equating with these experiences are going to come your way that you will learn from. That's all that is. And then my last card I got is the 9 of Wands. So you're going to be golden next year. This is you coming into your own, and I think you're already confident. I think this is you pretty much transitioning the same way from this year to the next year, and I do think there are good things ahead for you for sure. But make sure you stay in this positive energy, that positive mode right there, and make sure that you take on all the different ideas that'll be approaching you, because I think you're going to have a lot of choices, good choices to make.
Cool. I saw Sophie that you made a comment for her too.
Yes, I did. I had the Page of Wands, the Hermit, the Page of Cups, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Wands. And basically, what I got was that she needs to find her way within, to look within herself, to grow, to bring her vibration higher, so that, because there is a message waiting for her within herself that is going to bring her the comfort she needs to find her way where she needs to go, and that's going to bring her success. um, it's within her, so she needs to look within herself,
Mhm.
or a little bit like looking outside but looking in, if you will, instead of always looking from always looking outside of herself. She needs to look within herself to bring that energy and vibration up, and she'll get a message. I think it's going to be within her dreams.
Mm,
Ooh,
okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I like that.
So
I know Anita and Alex, you guys just came on, but we were reading for Connie D, and she wanted a general message. You don't have to answer this question if you don't want to. We can go to the next one, but I didn't want to leave you out if you had any messages, Alex.
Is she single?
Gosh, we just reconnected. You're already moving on in there.
I see a handsome little fella in her life.
Oh, that sounds
Just
good.
pulling some cards for her real quick for Connie. It looks like she is ready to kind of put herself out there, take a risk. Anything that's been kind of hard is behind her, and but sometimes there's a little mystery of what's ahead for her, and just don't rush it, just don't push it, just allow it to come.
Nice.
Cool. Nice. Okay, guys. So our next question is
you forgot
for.
the picture.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, hold on, guys.
Connie
Let
D.
me. Oh, wrong one. Okay. All right, so Connie D, this is your drawing from Pat. Ooh. Very interesting.
mm-hmm.
So is that like a boat or something on the waters? Does that look? Can you guys see that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there are waves. But it's a big
Yeah.
boat, so it can handle the wave.
Okay. It's interesting.
The thing in the center is a stomach.
Oh,
Oh, that's this. You know what? Okay.
oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Okay. Very interesting. And there's a tree. Is that a tree?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And this I got energy coming out and energy going in toward the heart, and that the heart is open.
Okay.
And then suddenly this came in, this like a lightning bolt just came in.
Hmm.
And even though this looks like this is on the right, it should be on the left. It's like she has questions from her past or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Old questions hanging on. Anyway, I
Very
hope it has some meaning for you, Connie D. There you go.
Connie Brown said the ship is about movement.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. So the next person is Lovely M, and she wants a general, what is that? A news agent from Spirit. Is that right? So she wants a message from Spirit. If I'm getting a general message, is that what that's saying?
Yeah, I know later on she typed message from Spirit. So
Okay.
she just wants a message from Spirit.
Okay.
Oh. Come on. Axel's here.
Hey, Axel. Left one says, was that a cat reading tarot?
Yes. Sometimes he reads cards. That's like Sophie's bird, Bebe.
Yeah.
Bebe reads cards.
He does. He's in bed now.
Mm-hmm.
I locked him away in the cage, and I threw away the key.
Uh-huh.
Nice.
He's noisy.
He's got things to say.
Tons of it.
Michael, were you ready?
I was getting images, but I was trying to figure out how to interpret it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm still it's still coming through. I'll let you know.
Okay. So if anybody's got it, if anyone's ready, you can go for it.
Okay, I can go. The first thing for Lovely M, I
love that name, Lovely M. Yes.
Is to trust yourself. If you're wanting to kind of put yourself out there. Also, it's talking about making a choice a little bit, and that you're working way too hard right now. Get yourself a little bit of extra help with that. You want to keep your family and your work life balanced, but let people see you for who you are. There's something really like you're artistic, or you have a really creative part of you, and it looks like there might be a new creative project coming up for you, and really let everybody see that. What do you get?
Well, I saw a porcupine.
Really, I really don't know how we're going to interpret that one.
Yeah, don't let somebody be all pokey around you.
Okay, sorry. Thank you.
It's like, thanks for sharing.
I know.
Lisa?
What?
We'll talk later.
Okay. We will. I got in trouble. I have okay, here's what I have. I did get, and maybe this goes along with what you got, Anita, with the working too much, maybe, or something is there needs to be a kind of some self-care going on here, because I did get the 7 of Wands, and that is all about kind of protecting yourself there. I did get that card. But I feel like there's something that's outside of the COVID, I'm getting cards that indicate that you need to explore more, get out more, something like that. I got the Moon, and there's so many different ways to look at this one, but I really felt it along the lines of that there's something that's just kind of stifling for you, and there's something that's not letting you behave the way you'd like to behave. I got the Page of Wands, indicating that Spirit's saying you need to get out there and exercise more enjoyment in your life, whether it's recreational, just something for yourself. It doesn't have to be a group project kind of an activity, just, I don't know, just something to work on your center, pretty much. And I got the Queen of Wands, and I got the 3 of Wands. In both of these, it's still that whole getting out there and exploring. And I don't know if this might include travel, or if you're planning to relocate, or if it's even something that big. But there's definitely something that you need to do to get out of this present zone that you're in. I think you're in something that's really holding you down. But that's what I have.
Okay. I can go next unless someone else wants to go next.
Go for it.
I got the card of intuition, and basically this will allow you're well connected to your intuition through the third eye and the heart chakra and the crown chakra. You have dreams. Trust them. Trust your gut feeling. You've done a lot of work, I believe, that is helping you with that, and there are signs happening. You're seeing signs. You're getting messages. Trust in them. They're real. They're the real deal. Trust yourself. Continue to be true to yourself, and this will allow you to continue to go forward in your life path. Meditate to control language barrier, astral travel, I think it's called, or remote viewing. Just continue to meditate, to continue to amplify your intuition. And it's going to also help you connect with yourself, but make an extra effort to connect to others as well. And the card says that in the next 15 days, many things are going to happen to you. So it's suggesting to work on your energy, to continue balancing all of your chakras, and work on old wounds from your past to help you advance further in your life. And it's also going to bring more synchronicity in your life. So, is that me? Yes, it is. No, it's not.
That
I
was
thought
me.
I heard an
Sorry,
echo.
you did. It was me. Sorry, Sophie.
That's okay. So that's basically what I got with this card. That was a card of intuition.
Want me to go EQ?
Yeah.
So I got some interesting cards, and when I say interesting, I mean I wasn't really sure what the message was, and then I pulled one more card, and then that sort of tied into what Sophie just said. So I hope that this makes sense to you. So I pulled from the Soul's Journey card, Soul's Journey deck. I've got the card of freedom. Message on the card says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Then I pulled from the Secret Language of Color, which I love the image on that card. It's just gorgeous. It's pink. Let love in. I pulled from the Sacred Forest Oracle, and I got Pegasus transcending. And I'm not going to read the whole message, but just a few lines here. That you're it says it's time to transcend the weight of earthy burdens, fly over situations that have been pulling you down. Don't involve yourself with the drama of others. When you remember that you have come from spirit and are eternal, challenging situations will resolve. A profound transformation is at hand. And then I pulled from the Power of Surrender Oracle deck, and I got Surrender to Spirit. That's a gorgeous image on that card. The message reads, once you've done everything, you can achieve a goal. Turn the situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. So I hope that helped a little bit. It was kind of an all-over message, but there you go. Sometimes that happens.
That was a good message.
Yeah, that was good. It's kind of similar yet again, Kelly. I'm kind of I'm vibing with you, girl. My
I
message
love
is
it.
somewhat similar. And what I got was this is the Knight of Swords, and this talks about being decisive, focused, driven, defensive. There are events that move with great speed, so I feel like something is coming quickly. But you need to choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes are going to occur, and review your options carefully. So that was that message. And what was interesting is when I pulled the deck of characters, I feel like you've got a lot going on. This is the tornado. So you got a lot going on. You do need to focus because I got the maze. So that kind of goes with that card, having to think your way through it, not through your emotions, but through your intellect. So think about it to get out of the maze. And once you do that, you get heaven. I think you're going to be very happy with what you get.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so that's what I got. And then Miss Pat. Oh,
Is that like getting your feet wet?
I don't know.
Waiting for the
penny
penny
drop?
to drop.
Hmm.
Stop. Feather light.
Interesting.
That is very interesting.
Is that a third eye thing happening?
Third
right
eye.
away?
Could be.
Yeah, yeah, that's funny because Opal, I think you talked about her intuition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, very interesting.
Very, very much so. I like that.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
That's
Cool.
beautiful, Pat.
I love how Pat's drawing is always a summary of.
Yeah.
It's just kind of a good little punctuation at the end of everything.
And I'm trying
The
so hard
talent-
not to hear you guys at the same time. Like,
Let
The
me
talent
add.
I'll meditate on it.
Pat is incredible. Honestly, the
Mm.
talent that you possess, Pat, is I mean, it's stunning. Seriously.
Yeah.
that's really
Stunning.
kind of
It
you.
is.
Thank you.
Let me for this real quick for Lovely is that what I got was a room, and it's a space in your house right now that you want to pay attention to, and what they're saying is that in that space that you want to be mindful of how you organize this particular space, and that the outside is going to represent the inside. That your practice of what's that word they're saying? That your practice of devotion on the outside is going to reflect and manifest in the inside. It's going to be a connection. So whatever you're doing on the outside, I want you to do it in a way of devotion. That's what they're saying. So as you begin to do that, you're going to see a shift happen.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael.
Mm-hmm.
Like that.
Okay, guys. So, Kathy G, could I have a general reading? And guys, we're going to close the questions for tonight as well. So I'm going to put no more questions.
All right, Kathy G, the first thing that comes up for me for you is that wash your hand. Now, washing your hand doesn't mean that your hands are dirty. It means that washing away the old, letting go stuff that you've been holding on to. They're saying that wash your hand, and what you're doing is that you're beginning to let the things that you're holding on to that's holding you back. I want you to begin releasing it, and you know what those things are. Releasing and let it go is no longer serving you. You can now wash your hands of it. That's what I got for now.
Thanks, Eddie. Hey, Sister Sonia, she made it.
Hi, Sonia.
Sonia baby.
So I can go. The first thing that I see is like you might have been having a bit of trouble recently in some kind of situation, and just really let your inner light shine as best you can, and find some quiet time, some quiet space just to meditate a bit. Because you do have a very strong intuition, and there's a lot of potential for you But there's something here about changing your mind, the way you look at things, the way you think of things. So to move forward with what we want, we have to think about the things that we want. And to focus on you, not on any relationship right now. It's all about you. You've given a lot to family and friends, and they're appreciative of that. And you've created that, but it's time to create for you. Speak up for what you want, and work on your passion and what you love. And sometimes things have been felt like they're a lot of work, but just keep going. You're really close. Just keep going. What do you got?
I see a dog and a tree, and I think he needs to get outdoors a little bit. Take a dog for a walk. Borrow Miller's dog if you don't have one. That's
There
all.
you go. Interesting. Love that. I'll go next. I got, which kind of goes along with that too. I did get the Four of Swords, and that's all about healing. A lot of rest, a lot of healing. But I got something, there is some level of frustration. That's kind of the predominant word that's popping out with the cards I have here. I did get the Five of Wands. Maybe there was some kind of a conflict, whether it was an inner conflict or with a loved one of some sort, or, at work. I don't know. But there's definitely an element of conflict that has caused so much frustration, enough to where I got the Two of Coins. I really see this, you juggling and having to make tough decisions because of that conflict. And I even, I got the Knight of Swords. And sometimes when I get this one, I think of like a strike, like a metaphorical strike. Like it's something that has built up within you that causes that frustration that I'm really feeling. And it makes you feel like you're being pushed in a corner a little bit. But listen to your intuition, which was pointed out. I got the Queen of Swords, and this is you using your voice, standing firmly on your beliefs, and being more assertive than you normally would be is highly recommended. Be very assertive with whatever is going on. And I also got the Six of Swords too, and this is you getting through the rocky waters and coming out on top. So you're the butterfly at the end of that.
Out of 5 cards, I got 4 major arcana. That's very strong reading. Very strong. Well, 1 card fell. I don't count it, but it's the 9 of Cups. Now, with I feel that the frustration maybe that Lisa was talking about could be related to my hangman here. You're kind of like, I feel that this is something that you're kind of paralyzed or pushed in a corner, like you said, or you're unable to move where you want to go. And with the World card, I feel that maybe it's because things are not finished the way you would like them to be finished, and you have a choice that you will need to make. Now, the next 2 cards are about the Wheel of Fortune, and it's funny because there was a question about, in a relationship, if we believe that. How did you ask that question? Was it do you believe in destiny, love, or free will? And I see the destiny card there. Somehow it's like the Wheel of Fortune turning, and then there's the Lover's card. And oh, by the way, Kathy, if it's not you, somebody else in your environment is pregnant. I feel it very strongly. Somebody, if it's not you, someone in your environment is pregnant. And when you talked about speaking with assertiveness, Could be hormonal. That's gonna help her. But that's I don't know. I might be completely off base there, but that's what I feel.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't say that lightly. Sorry. Anyone else? I hope this resonates with you, Kathy.
Sure. Who wants to go next? Do you want to go, Pat, or do you want me to go?
No, you can go, and then I'll go, and then Pat will go.
Okay. Okay. So from my little mini chakra love deck, I pulled peace. That is from the crown chakra. Message on the card reads, "In stillness, the answer will be revealed." From the native spirit deck, I pulled the Song of the Wild. I love the image on that card. And I'll just read a little bit of this message to you. It says that new horizons await you. You're ready to savor the wonders of the world. Take some risks. Answer the call of the wild. Step out of your comfort zone. Live passionately. Take steps in the direction of freedom. Excuse me. And expand beyond your limitations and boundaries. Maybe it's time to take a journey or do something new or exciting. And then I pulled from the Guardian Angel Oracle deck, compassion. Dearest one, you be compassionate towards yourself. Surrender the self-criticism and fear that has you believing you need to improve in order to be worthy. You are perfect just as you are. The only thing that needs to change is your perception. You will come to realize the jewel you are when you love and honor yourself as you are. So I think that's a beautiful message.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, very nice. So Kathy G, what I got is I got the 7 of Cups. If you can see this card here. And this card, this talks about you having to make a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing things. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. And also you have too many options. So there might be a lot of things that's going on with you right now, but because it's a cup card, so it's a lot of emotions around what's going on with you. I did pull the deck of characters, and the first card that I got was the ocean. So when I look at this card, it's water. So there again, those are those emotions. So I think you're dealing with a lot of heavy emotions. And the next card I got was the dragon. So I kind of feel like this, and you can see the fire coming out. And so I feel like it's you not making some clear decisions, because I feel like I get the water and I get the fire. So it's like you're putting out your own flames. So I feel like that imbalance, back and forth, not sure, what should I do? Should I go this way? So I kind of see some confusion. But ultimately, I think that you will find your way and you will become the rock. And that's what I got for you. So I feel like you will have a better foundation once you start making some decisions and kind of getting the emotions, kind of pushing those to the side a little bit. So that's what I got. Miss Pat? Ooh.
A countdown.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like countdown to the new year?
I don't know. The balloons are like breathe in, breathe out.
Mm.
This is
See.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so the pot of something's bubbling or boiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, boiling water.
Is that like the dragon's teeth?
I don't know. This is what I got.
Oh, that's funny because it looks a lot like this. I want to show you this.
Okay.
That's what it reminded me of. Can you guys see that?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
That's
My
totally
goodness.
it.
Yeah. Very interesting.
And that
Oh.
heat coming from the pot.
And yeah, yeah. And so, and those are balloons.
Breathe in, breathe out.
Mm.
So
It's interesting because what that made me think about with the balloons is those are her options. She has multiple things going on.
could be, yeah. Could be.
Oh, sorry.
Michael, did you go?
Yeah, I went first, but I do want to add to what Pat just had. It's just that when you find yourself like your temper and stuff is going up, you want to start remember to breathe in, breathe out, count it. You want to come back within. The outside boiling is the stuff happening in the world. Your job is to go inside, like Pat. What I felt that Pat thing is saying to me is to breathe, go back within, own that power. Well, that's where the source is. Thank you,
Oh,
Pat.
wow.
It was amazing.
I got to show you this comment from Connie. She said, blowing off steam, breathe in and breathe out. It's kind of what you just said, Michael.
Yeah.
Blessing.
Sure.
Okay, so we have Anna Banana, and then we have one after her is Valinda. Valinda's the last one. So Anna Banana wants to know, what does Spirit want me to know for 2022? Hey, Tracy.
I can go if you want EQ. I'm ready.
Yeah, go for it. Who's ever ready, go for it.
Kidoki on a banana, my dear. So the first card I pulled is from the secret language of flower. It's Belladonna, which is silence. Listen more and quiet be. I love that. Listen more and quiet be. Then I pulled from the power of surrender, and I've got surrender to joy. A key to positive change in your life is to let joy in and savor it. Indulge in random acts of smiling during both the hard and the easy times. Keep surrendering to more joy. And then I pulled from the secret language of color, and I got scarlet, which is success. Attract success. Gorgeous image on that card.
That's beautiful.
And then I pulled from the Sacred Forest Oracle deck, and I've got Secret Spring, success. So I believe that if you listen to whatever you're being told, either by your inner voice or your spirit guides, or perhaps even your mom or best friend, someone's sending you a message, someone's trying to help you out, someone's trying to communicate something with you, you surrender to some joy, you're going to attract the success, or you're going to have the success once you surrender to joy. Either way you look at it, that's an awesome message.
Mm-hmm. And she says, oh, damn, cool. Thanks, Kelly.
You're welcome, my friend. Hi, Tracy.
You want me to go next?
Go for
Sure.
it.
Whoever wants to go for it.
Anna, the world is waiting for you. And there are multiple choices for you to make. There are multiple paths for you to take. And it's up to you to go ahead and move forward. Because there is, wow, you're born under a star. She's got that lucky star. You Okay, hold on. I thought I was ready.
Okay.
You need more time?
Yes, please. Sorry.
It's
No
okay.
problem. No worries. I have something.
Okay.
Special. Special.
This is I got really every card is super super positive, and it seems like something is coming. Something good is coming. I got
Yeah.
magnet. There's definitely something that's just coming your way, and it's nothing negative here. I got glasses. I think this is a whole lot of paying attention to the messages, to your surroundings, to your gut feeling, to how you feel about stuff. Stay open. Open. I got candle and cave. I think spirit is going to help you shine a light on something that's hidden or around the corner for you. Because I got gift. That's nice. Whatever this gift is, there's something that's going to be rolling in your direction. Now, this is interesting. I did get airplane. I mean, that could mean just a spiritual journey. It could mean an actual journey. But there's definitely something related to this. If this resonates with you, definitely for next year. And I got key. You know, I think you hold the key to whatever these opportunities are that are coming. And I got breath. So, that's kind of a theme tonight, the breathing, right? Everybody's kind of getting stuff like that. Take a breath and slow it down because there is something that's going to get your attention. I think it's going to be very important for you and to you, and maybe even to people around you. Maybe this might be something related more along the lines of something where it's almost a group effort. It's something where you can actually provide something for other people is what I'm feeling. But those are the cards I have for you.
Hey, Lisa, I'm gonna follow you up because it's sort of kind of go in with the same thing. Your theme for 2022 is going to be love, and I got seeing. Seeing, when I say seeing, it's like seeing things differently. You know how it is. Sometimes you can see things from a physical point of view, or you can see things from a spiritual point of view. Where they're asking you to start seeing things from the childlike point of view, to begin to play, be playful, to enjoy. You know, at one point, sometimes we grow older and we begin to stop playing, but they're saying see things differently from that loving, fun space. And if you do that, that's what 22 has for you. So playful. Good job. Seeing.
Cool.
Thank you.
Okay. So as I was saying, Ona, there are different paths opening up to you, and you need to. It's to me, the world is opening up to you. That's basically what it's telling me. Okay, and this star here, as I was laying it down, I kind of got a message. I don't know if you've ever gotten your astrological um, uh, thing done, but if you haven't, I think you'd be surprised, and it would be interesting to you, because I think that um, you are born, you have been born under a specific star. You know, the sun is shining down on you, and you just need to realize it. The Knight of Wands is basically going to this is someone new coming into your life, I think. I'm not thinking like a relationship, but more like a friendship that is going to help you move move ahead, because here I have the death card, which I love that card, by the way. It's a transition card for me, and it means that you're going to go through some healings, because here I see nostalgia in the past that, or there you still have some blockages there, and spirit is asking you to work on that in 2022. Get over the hurdles of those past. Yes, thank you, Connie Brown. Astrological chart. Try to get over past those bumps in the road, because that's what they are. They are bumps. Sometimes they might look like mountains, but they are bumps. And once you get past that, you're gonna go flying, girl, because the chariot is going to get you there. I think that you you do have some astrological alignment. I know nothing about astrology, but that's what came to me. Um, that there are some astrological alignment that might be helping you in 2022.
I do want to point out, you said she's going to be flying, and you're talking about astrology so much. And look, I had that airplane. Look at the little star and moon.
Oh, yeah, that's a
So
good point.
I was like, whoa. That's cool. That's really
That is. Oops.
Well, I had like you've been that there's something that you want to do, but something keeps stopping you. And but I feel like you are getting the push to do this anyway, and this energy is going to move you forward no matter what, because you're supposed to. You have something that you should share with the world. You've been a nurturer. You're really good at that. Probably a mother. So you have a purpose here to shine. And in the past, you've probably, this has been a long haul for you. It shows like maybe being exhausted and drained. And so you have learned a little bit of when to say no to people. And maybe there's been some anxiety, a little depression, but as we are moving forward, there's a transformation. And so this energy is pushing you forward to that. And right now, you don't have to try to work it out. Just kind of let it come and rest your mind. Just allow. And it looks like you might be hooked up with somebody, either to like a teacher learning something, or all of the things you've learned you may be sharing with somebody else and maybe helping them on your journey. And let's see, what did you get? Anything?
Yeah, I see a bridge.
A bridge, okay.
It looks like she's going to be able to walk across this bridge and make a change.
Okay. Yes, and a bridge is also purposeful for for ships to pass underneath it as well. So I think you got your purpose is coming here, maybe for your next, what would you call it? Not stage in life, but your step, I guess, next steps in life. We're always changing and moving forward. So
there you go, Anna Banana.
Oh, I love you, Alex. I'm a fan. I love you.
Sonia wanted to take me on vacation, but I just said I'm just too busy.
Too busy. Okay.
Did everyone go so far? Besides me and Pat? Did you guys? Okay. So that's very interesting, because I got for you. I feel like this is you learning lessons from the past, and if you can see, she's walking on a tightrope, and she's just about to go on the other side. So I feel like you have a past that wasn't as what's the right word? Challenging. You went through some things, but I feel like you're now stepping into a whole new you for 2022. And I feel like this is your intuitive self. This is you working on your intuition. This is the Queen of Swords. And this is what's really interesting, because I feel like, I'm not going to say it's a love relationship, but there's a man that's coming into being. This is the King of Cups. And I've got a new beginning with this person, and it's showing me Two of Cups. So I don't know if it's, part of me wants to say it's romantic. But it could be more than, could not just be romantic, but there's a partnership with some man that's coming.
Yeah.
I wanted to pull these for you really quickly. I got the Demon. So I feel like you were going through, this is your past. You were going through a lot of chaos and different things like that. You were having to look at yourself in the mirror and work on yourself. And I got the vomit card. So it's just like, oh, didn't want to, that's her past. But this is what I see for her now moving into 2022. She's going to be magnetic. So you have the power to bring things and manifest things to you. And there's your new beginning. That's the egg. Okay. That's your 2022, the new beginning. And look at this. You become the master. Okay. So that's what I got for you.
Success.
Yeah.
It's what she makes it.
Yep.
Wow.
Balance.
There's some balance. Yeah.
Very nice.
Little heart at the top.
Love that.
Mm-hmm.
And notice how one scale is pointed upward and one is pouring out.
Yeah.
And is it possible that there's some kind of magnetic energy there? Or some kind of energy around the scale?
It does look like some energy, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. Huh.
Pat, your drawings makes me want to meditate on them.
Right.
They're very inspiring.
And that bench or table or whatever makes me feel like a level of stability. There's something stable about that.
I feel like she's reached stability, and I feel like the cup that's down, I feel like that's her past. It's because it's gone now. And now she's going into the other side, which now she gets to hold the cup and she gets to create what she wants in that cup. That's what I feel from that.
I like
and
that.
then she has the heart. So, and if you look at the heart, it's actually two colors. So it's
it is.
Yeah, you see? So I think she went through that lesson in the past, but now she's on the other side of the heart. And that's love, and it's purple. So her crown chakra is opening as well.
Yeah. The other thing too that I feel is a higher level of vibration.
Yes.
I feel like she's on the table and, she's getting, this is her. Yeah. Sorry.
No, I was going to say, Anna Banana said the heart being two colors reminds her of her personal boundaries.
Oh, yeah.
This is also a feeling that I'm getting for you. Is that card remind me of the magician and the magic that you're creating, how you are allowing. I just want you to know that you're not doing this alone, that there is energy flowing through you from you getting help. And whatever you decide to do, realize you don't have to do it alone. Call on your guides, call on your angels, call on whatever you believe in to work through you. And so that you feel and you'll begin to manifest certain things because you're not doing it by yourself.
Yeah.
You have help, you have guide, you have loved ones, you have this energy behind you that's moving through you. And as you begin to just embrace it, as it coming through the earth, know that it's coming from above, coming through the earth, this cycle. As you notice the hands of the thing, one hand is up receiving, one hand is giving. So be aware of that as well. That's what they were just telling me to tell you. Cool, thank you.
I love that message for Anna Banana. I've gotten to know Anna Banana a little bit in my chat over this last little while, and I hope it's okay that I say this on a banana. She is kind and loving and compassionate, and the first one to be supportive and uplift other people in the chat, but not so much about herself. And so I think that the whole entire message that everyone just gave on a banana is, I mean, I almost feel like you're like crying because I'm so happy for her if all of those wonderful things fall into place for her, because she absolutely deserves nothing but to get that balance and that love and the success that she deserves, right? For the world to see all of her treasures and all of her gifts. So that's really, really beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Anna. Hopefully you understood everything and it resonates with you. Okay, guys. So we're on our last question of the evening. So Verlinda wants, what type of career will be best for me after I get married? I want a work-life balance and a happy work life. So what type of career would be good for her?
Excuse me. Sorry, Anna Banana. I seem to have that effect on you. EQ, do you mind if I go?
No, yeah, whoever has it first, just hop on in. Anybody.
Okay, so Vrinda, I'm not sure what type of career would be best for you, but I hope the cards that I've pulled will help lead you in a direction where you have some more clarity as to what career you might be interested in or best suited for, or if that's the right way to say it. So the first message that I got was from the Soul's Journey Oracle. I got indecision. And the message on the bottom of that card is, I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Then I've got the secret language of flower, African violet, which is spirituality. It's time to connect with what you believe. And then I pulled from the Guardian Angel Oracle deck, and I got the card of believe. And so the message on this card is, be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound, provided you are flexible and retain an open heart and mind. Believe all is possible. And then just to sort of tie that up, I tried to pull from the Mini Moon deck, and I've got beauty raises my vibration, and I seek it out for healing and joy. So that is a really, really great message, and I think that what it's telling you is you kind of already know what type of career that you're best suited for. So you need to, kind of take a quiet moment, go inside and listen to your intuition, because it's telling you exactly what you need, what you're asking. So I hope that helps. And congratulations on your upcoming marriage.
All right, I'll go next. If you guys are okay with that.
Yeah.
I
No.
Alex.
Alex is so sassy. I love him. Okay, so I actually got well, first of all, I got the Princess of Swords. And it's the activist in this deck. And I see this as you really want a job where you can be in control a little bit, take charge a little bit. And I was thinking, and I don't know if you know, I'm really getting a feeling that maybe working from home should be an option. And this is different for me. Usually when I get this card, I got the Therapist, Queen of Cups. But the look of the card is what I was paying attention to this time. Usually I pay more attention to just the meaning of it. But I think that the home background kind of made me think of you working from home, if that's an option for you in what you would like to do. But I do see that. I got the Princess of Cups, which is the costume designer. And I see this as you being able to exercise your creativity with this stuff too. I don't know if you're a creator of some sort, if you like to make things or start your own home business. But if it's something where you kind of want to take on more of a corporate feel or something like that, I did get this card, which you could do this with either field, actually, either one of those. But I got the Three of Pentacles, which is the works. And this is you working like with a team. I see you really working well with others. But I still see that element of you wanting to be in control. I'm saying control because I got the Game Master. And this is the Knight of Swords. And this is totally you moving the little pieces around, making it the way you want it to be. Huge decision maker. Because I just have two cards left. I got Prudence, the Eight of Pentacles, paying close attention to detail. Being able to kind of set your own pace is what I'm feeling also. And not a lot of room for error with this. It's almost like your quality control on whatever it is you're doing. You're really hands-on with it. And my last card I got is the Two of Pentacles, and that's change. So I think whatever you've done in the past, this is definitely something that's going to redirect you into a field that might kind of surprise you, but I think you're going to really enjoy it. But that's what I've got.
Anna Banana saying in the chat that when Vrinda first asked the question, that she got working from home, either starting her own business or a tutoring service. So
nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Well, Alex, do you want to go first or do you want me to go? Should I go next? Okay. Brenda, I got the Eight of Wands, and I'm looking at the image here more than the signification. The Eight of Wands basically are things are going to be moving fast. I have a feeling that in this new life, you are going to need to move often, because with that comes the Ace of Coins, where there's a new beginning in your home life. And here I was puzzled by this Nine of Wands. I didn't know where to go with this. And then basically, when we moved often, children especially, we're like, we're new in school, and we're kind of shy and afraid to go make new friends at the beginning, and that might be something that happens with you. Okay, so it's important that you trust yourself, look within for your own strength, because you have it. You are a strong person. And the last card that I got was the Empress, where I think the home work balance is something that is very important for you, and I totally understand that. And it's funny because when Lisa mentioned working from home, that's something that kind of crossed my mind because of what I kept seeing here, the house that is being sold and the ace of coins, having to start anew. And it's going to be something that's going to happen more than once in your married life. And I was drawn to my Believe in Your Own Magic deck because one of the things that I kept feeling was that you need to believe in yourself and you need to feel empowered. So, what this card says is this is the card of thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. This right here is the ultimate card of celebration, not just of yourself. You're amazing, though, but of those around you. When you're done putting on your crown each and every morning, go and help someone else put theirs. You have so much love and wisdom to spread, so don't waste it. Self-love is essential, but community is important too. So I have a feeling that helping others is something that is very important to you. And that is something that you can do in so many different ways. And I would encourage you to look at a career where it is easy to move, but also where you're helping others, because it is going to help you um, grow, and it's going to be so rewarding for you. So I hope this resonates with you. Thank you very much for your question.
Mhm.
For me, for Brenda, I got that you I think it's kind of in you already. I mean, it usually is what the things that we tend to move towards and gravitate towards, but it's a bit like you're just really feeling lost and not sure about that. But you do have this creativeness about you, and it's showing me that it doesn't have to be like the traditional family. There may be something where it could be some little bit of traveling involved. And it just doesn't have to be done maybe like our mothers worked, or just something different with that. And so take that as you will. I do see forward movement with this. It looks like you feel like you're ready for to move on. And it looks like you're at the end of a cycle as you're moving into this new marriage. There's something different for you, like a pivot or a changing times. Also, I see a little bit of something with maybe nature. I'm not sure how that fits in, maybe taking care of animals or something like that. And you also feel very intuitive, very maternal. So I think there's something where you have some feminine energy around this as well. And I will turn it over to Alex now and see what he has to add.
Okay, what am I seeing? I see a sunset. Well, sunset means that you're on to something is ending and you're into a new beginning. That is all. And I love saying your name. Brenda Liddy. And since
Michael,
you're
you-
not married yet,
Here we go.
So I think everybody basically said what I was going to say. And the first thing that comes, well, I just want to say this is that you already know what it is. What they're saying, you already know what it is, and you can't mess it up. Let that go. That you can mess it up. It's magic. It'll be unfolding, and it may even look change in a way, like the flow of the oceans. But you can't mess it up. And to know You already know what it is. Thank you.
Love that.
So I pretty much got a lot of what you guys got. I feel like the best job for you is going to be where you get to work from home, because I got the broom, which is chores. That's what you do at home. I even got the boredom card, which is what you do at home, like cleaning, stuff like that. So I feel like that started making me feel like, oh, I think it's something home based. And then interesting. You know what? I have blown everybody up but me, right? It's just I thought about that.
Yeah, that's unfair.
Blow yourself up.
Yeah, so you can see the
Get in there. Get in there, girl. There she is.
Okay, so all right, let me go back so you can see these cards. So this is about being at home. It's chores,
Oh, wow.
right? It's the cleanup card. And then also this is at home. It's boredom. It's something that you would do at home, right? So that started making me feel like, oh, wait, I think she's going to be working from home. And then the next card I got was boundaries. Okay. This goes a lot to what everybody was saying tonight is you get to set your boundaries. You get to set the times that it gives you more freedom. And you get to do a little bit more of what you want to do in this home base, either working for somebody at home or you also starting, I think I saw Anna Banana say something about a tutoring service. But what I started to feel was like a daycare center or something with children, because I got the birth card. So this is also talking about, of course, something new and new opportunities. And then I got the good health. It's something that you're going to really like and it's going to be good for you. And it's so funny because look what that says, work-life balance. Do you guys see that?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be the best thing. And it's where then I got the alien card. Now this card just talks about, it could be something new, something different. You could be possibly, well, let's look at the bottom, a new experience in your life. So it's something I think that you maybe haven't done before, but I feel like that you will be. And then another thing I started to feel, you may even do like a daycare or you may yourself have a baby. So you may be thinking about, you might be, you want to do all these other things, but I kind of feel like you might have a baby soon where this might be you. Oh my God, I didn't get a chance to work. I'm working at home because I had a baby.
There you go.
That's what I got.
2 pregnancies in one night.
I know.
One is due in May. One is due in May, I found out.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
And Linda, are you pregnant as well? She says, yeah, so true.
Oh.
Oh, no, she's not saying anything else.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait to see Pat's board here.
Yeah.
If there's a baby on it, I'm just gonna pass out.
Right?
She's got the broom, joy of cooking, home. Yeah.
Staying at home.
Bun in the oven.
A bun in the oven.
Bun in the oven.
Bun in the oven.
No,
You get pregnant real soon after you get married. Or could be before.
And there's the
but
broom. I was so surprised when it showed up in yours too, EQ.
Oh yeah.
She did say, no, I'm not pregnant yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, joy of cooking.
Wow.
Love that. Oh, and look at all the little, are those little
I was
pieces?
just going to say that. That's crazy. Wow.
And then there's a shield, like a sheriff shield or something, like person in charge, I guess.
Maybe.
That's about like what you were saying, Lisa, about her control.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And time, is that a watch?
It's a Band-Aid.
It's a Band-Aid. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh my
And a
God.
cleaver.
Is that literally a broom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is the same as what you got, right, EQ?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Good grief. That
And a
is
cleaver.
awesome.
I'm not sure what to make of that, but there it is. Maybe boundaries. I don't know. I don't know.
That is super cool.
Wow.
Very cool.
You guys,
Lot
we've
of
been doing
fun.
this for 2 hours and going on 15 minutes. So
Girl, you've just begun. What are you talking about? No, I'm just kidding.
That's all I
And that's
got.
the introduction. So
I know, right? Exactly.
we're just warming up.
So you guys, again,
So
I want to
those-
say thank you guys, readers, for coming on and joining us. And in the
Great fun.
description
Thank you.
has you guys' links to your pages. So please,
you.
everybody, make sure you go there, check them out, subscribe, all that good stuff. And then thank you guys in the chat. I know it's late on the East Coast, or even if you're in other countries, I know it's extremely late for you guys. So really, really appreciate you guys hanging in there. So we are gonna call it a night.
Mm-hmm.
This
Thank
has
you.
been
And
awesome. Thank
Thank
you so
you
much
very
for the invite. Seriously, thank you so
Yes,
much.
thank
Yes,
you.
thank
Love
you.
you. Love you. Love you.
The invitation.
thank
Yes.
you. Yes, you guys. And you know what? Guess what? The next time we probably all get together will be in 2022.
Yeah, right around the corner, friends.
Yep.
I know. This year flew by so quick.
Yes, it did. It sure did.
Yes. I'm glad
All
it's
right,
over.
guys. Good night, you
Love to
guys, and
everybody
Happy
in
New
the
Year,
Bye. Thank you
everybody.
very much,
Happy New
everyone.
Year.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
See you here, everyone.